told you, I had 45 million total views in 7 years and 10 channels now. This is my 9th or 10th channel. If you count them all up, I had a lot of views. But then after all that, I was on the radar, I got destroyed. I can't even get 150 views now in one day when I was getting almost 100,000. So some of my videos were actually getting 100,000 views in one day. I'm not worried about it. You know why? Because now I understood. At least I got my name out there, and then I understood the game that they were playing. So I'm not worried about it. A lot of people are still playing the game and don't even understand it. And a lot of times I tell people as much as I can, and I do not hold anything back. I have people coming to me now, which is cool. I got Eric Mosley over here coming to me. He was all screwed up on the Jeff P. thing, who was teaching him these planets that you would see in the Alaskan sky cam, and all I can tell you is these round objects that are up there by the sun are on a track, and they're nothing more than, again, just objects. And I had talked to Eric, and he was confused. Okay, Eric has been on there for 2.5 years. He's not, he's not green or anything. He knows what's going on, but he was confused. He couldn't figure out why there were planets in the sky. And then I was telling him that they're not planets. And then last night, he sent me some information. I broke it down for him. I showed him that the planets that Jeff P. is showing you, and I ain't got nothing against this guy. I don't care about him. The planets that Jeff P. was showing you were nothing more than projectors on rings with tracks. And they were gliding across the track next to the sun track. You can see it. It's easy for me to show it to you, but it's really hard for someone to discern this concept when you have been taught something your whole life. Okay? This is a problem, and it doesn't matter how old you are in this world. Doesn't. And someone said to me, how old should the kids be before you tell them all this stuff, right? As soon as they talk. Okay? As soon as they talk and they can comprehend, you tell them as much as you think they can handle. Why? Because they're going to be part of this. And you don't want your child, once you leave this world and you haven't told him the things that you don't want him to fall into that. If anything that you can do in this world is protect your child, is give them the information and the tools, okay? The tools to use to get back to grace and accept Jesus for who he is, right? You need to tell your children all this stuff that we're learning now, because I'm going to tell you right now, what's it going to matter at that point? Why? They are innocent, yes, but you know what? Children are not stupid. You tell me, well, they're innocent, don't say anything, but that's not true, because they're not really innocent. They're really intelligent. They really can't express their words right, but they can see what's going on, okay? And when they see what's going on, it's confusion when you listen to mainstream, and it's not the truth. Explain that to your children as soon as they can speak, okay? As soon as they can speak. That is my advice. So if you're looking to ask me when, you should know when. As a mother and father, you should know that when your kid can understand and comprehend things. Because you don't know this, but he will learn on his own if you don't. You think he won't? You're being naive if you think in this world they're not going to learn the hard way now, especially when God is absent from society, period. We knew it was coming. We knew it. We knew this was coming. We told people for years when they took God out of church or out of school, this was coming. This was the downfall of society. That was their mark. That was their start, all right? On the way downhill to their New World Order. That was their start, guys. They did it then. Okay? Now, what else we got on the home page here? I got Richard Jordan again, guys. Go over to Richard Jordan, a Message of Grace. Okay? Message of Grace is the channel. Richard Jordan is talking about everything you need to know about dispensation in the Bible. Eagle Eye Opener has really good dreams on here. Luna Bell's on here again with some crazy skies over there in Mississippi. Philip Trown is back here again. You got Seven Spalding, Amanda Christian. I'm looking at some subscriptions here. I got No More Hiding. Who else we got here? We have Karen Carpenter, who has a lot of videos of Richard Jordan. David Yates is still putting up chemtrail videos over there. Shaking My Head Productions in London. You got Chris Kyhart, one of the biggest warriors for Christ. You got Rebecca Galachinoff. You got, again, and Luna's got like 3 or 4 videos. You got William Mount. You've got Team Jesus. You've got them all out here, guys, talking about God. They're giving you everything that they can muster to get these people on the right path. To those who will listen, is a good channel. You got Seven Spalding putting up some really good stuff. Fire of the Holy Spirit's good. I listen to JWTV, he has some good information. The Fire of the Holy Spirit. No More Hiding, Wake Up has a video out called RFB Helps Show Antarctica Mission Encounter UFOs. And what he was talking about was the Richard Admiral Byrd journey. And in some of the videos that they show in Richard Byrd's journey, you can see the CADs that he talks about, the cloaked aerial demon ships. Okay. All right, here we go, guys. That's it. That's all I have on YouTube. That's even worth looking at right now, to be honest. Let's go over here and see what we got for Gmails. Anything new on the Gmail front? Everything cool. Let's go over to here and see if we got any more. I'm going to pull up this. Eric Mosley sent me some stuff. I talked about Eric Mosley. Me and Eric are on the same page now. Carrie Fetzko has been sending me stuff. You got Chris Oslin over there in Oklahoma sending some stuff. You got Ellen Nostine, Donnie Nelson. You've got your boy and our young guy, Connor. How you doing, Connor? Out there holding up his own as a 14-year-old child. Acting like a man in this world. Trying to get some of his young children, some of his friends, kids. His kid, he's 14. He's trying to get he's helping us. He's trying to get his kids in tune with God, because why? They're not. And again, how can you blame them? I don't think I can blame them. All right, guys, this is KSA Radio in the morning, 9:01 a.m. here in Baltimore. Again, the projector is out today. The sun is fake, but it's shining, okay? And if you're getting UV rays that are all over the place, UV radiation readings, it's because there's a spotlight and it's not a sun, or it's not spherical, or it's not covering the earth like God intended it. When I have a spotlight, I do not have coverage. What do I have? I have direction. That's it. All right, guys. God bless. KSA. I'm out of here. We'll see you tomorrow, Friday. Today, again, was April 26th, Thursday. And you can reach me at ChristopherArcher839 at gmail.com. And you can watch my shows every morning now on YouTube. Okay? And on YouTube, I have a channel called KSA Truth Radio. And that's on Vimeo. It's called Vimeo. And on Vimeo, I have Vimeo.com, Keith Sees All, /Keith Sees All with apostrophe S.com. Vimeo.com /Keith Sees All. Come over there during the Monday through Friday. I'll have everything up usually by 12 o'clock, unless we have some problems here in Baltimore. All right, guys. For KSA, for Keith, for the birds, for the sanctuary, for the squirrels, and all the great, beautiful animals that God gave us, that we should be looking after, by the way. I hate the way people treat these animals in this world. And you know what's getting worse? The children. The children are getting treated the same way. Guys, this is KSA. We'll be back tomorrow, and I am out of here.